Between 1982 and 2005, Wilson wrote his acclaimed American Century Cycle, illuminating the experiences of African Americans during each decade of the 20th century. Fences, his best-known play, debuted in 1985 and was staged on Broadway in 1987. Set in the 1950s, the play dramatizes a family's wrenching conflicts over issues of responsibility and opportunity in the wake of bias and broken dreams. The Broadway production received the Pulitzer Prize Award for Drama and 4 Tony Awards. Today, Wilson is hailed as a trailblazer for helping to bring non-musical African-American dramas to the forefront of American theater. 2 weeks after he died, the Virginia Theater in New York City was rechristened the August Wilson Theater, becoming the first Broadway theater to be named for an African-American. The stamp we are about to see features an oil painting of August Wilson by Tim O'Brien based on a 2005 photograph. Behind Wilson, you will notice a picket fence. This alludes to the title of his award-winning play, Fences. And now, on behalf of the United States Postal Service and Michael Ritchie, let me introduce you to the August Wilson stamp.
Celebrating August Wilson's legacy, both through the newly released U.S. stamps and through more than 30 years of plays staged by the Center Theater Group, is a much-deserved honor for such a prolific and important playwright. As an Angelino, I'm proud to know that the Center Theater Group not only produces many of August's plays, but also in the Los Angeles home to the National August Wilson Monologue Competition.
One of my favorite nights of the year here at Center Theater Group is the August Wilson Monologue Competition, a nationwide competition using the words and work of August's plays to introduce a younger generation to the theater and to a bit of history of the 20th century in America. Here to speak now is one of our alums of the August Wilson Monologue Competition, Philip Buckner.
I think one thing I've always taken from August Wilson and his work is the importance of finding your voice and knowing it. And that's something that I really held on to in my past experiences with his work. Also, thinking back to the text of The Ground of Which I Stand On, there's a truth and something that I really hope to do in my own work, which is fighting back this denial of our stories and our truth. We will not be denied our stories and our truth. And I think we have that responsibility of pushing those stories on. And so with that, I have a piece that was inspired by my time doing Joe Turner's Come and Gone. It's called No More, and I'll recite that. As the story goes, history repeats. We've seen it all before, just let my people speak. We've seen the mountain peak, we've seen the fountain leaks. They've been blowing us the smoke since 1963 now. I spend my days thinking about what it means to be a black male, a century past the Renaissance, double past Jim Crow, double that since the Amistad, and still we can't comprehend PTSD. Come on. They done told a lot of lies as the story unfolds. We throwing tears to the sky for our forgotten folk. I spilled a flow for the homies that's all long gone, and I thank God he ain't left me out on this lonely road. Never. The word stronger than ever. Words powerful. Document time so we don't forget it. Check. I'm still looking for some funds to connect with. We still building the block up like Tetris. And we won't have to cry no more. And we won't have to cry no more. Won't have to cry no more. And we won't have to cry no more. All the news channels say the same old thing. Feed you lies when you woke, feeding fears when you sleep. Mind crafting up an image. Life is not what it seems. Life is not what you think, but it get real in your feels. Prayers up for my brothers, it's getting real in the field. Light talking that end game, but we ain't messing with shield. Suit up, arm and hammer, Thor versus Thanos. I'm guarded with this pen, some of you understand. Stand up for what I believe in. 2 is the truth that I'm speaking. 3 is the vision you seeking. You know the genius is coming for. All the times we've been brooding and complaining about. Provide moments for us to see what the change about. Internal, external, we all hurting, all working, all searching, all learning our purpose. Dark days, keep pushing, keep looking. I pray, my God, keep looking, and one day we won't have to cry no more. And we won't have to cry no more. And we won't have to cry no more.
I want to offer a warm congratulations to everyone involved in the new August Wilson postal stamp, a celebration and tribute to this treasure of American theater. Through his works, we uplift the stories and the voices and perspectives of the African American experience as an elemental part of the American experience.